Hey everybody! I don't know who's there yet. And I don't even know if there's going to be very many of you, whoops, that are signing on. I just was given a message. No, I don't want to tag my best friend. Actually, I do, but not Diane. No. Okay. Okay, so I don't care if anybody's there. Oh, somebody's there, hey. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm doing this regardless. I'm going to swipe the comments out of the way. Hi, Sherilyn. You know, it's interesting. I probably say the name wrong because I'm Sherry Lynn. And it's interesting. Okay. I just feel like right now... Hi, Tim. We're looking at Wisconsin. We're looking at Wisconsin. We're looking at... Where are you, Tom? I see your face. Anyway, I just feel like love needs to go out today. I feel like there's people that are having a difficult time. People are feeling bad or feeling... I don't know. How do you like the fact that I was able to figure out how to put my freaking thing up there? Oops. I'm trying to use this tripod. Trying to figure out this tripod. All right. All kinds of peeps. I don't have Sandy there, I don't think. Let me see. You know what? I'll swipe your comments back. Wave, wave. Hi. Hi. Okay, now the feed's coming. At first it was kind of like, hi, Christina. It was slow at first. Yeah? Well, welcome. Okay, I gotta turn this song off. It's annoying. Just a second. I know that I could treat you better than he can. Anybody like you deserves a gentleman. I keep getting this energy, right? That there's somebody who thinks that they could do better. Hi, hi, hi. Or that I could do better. Or actually, they could do better than who I want. Hi. Oh, how fun. So many people that I'm seeing. Everybody's off center. Almost everybody is off center. I don't understand. I'm not off center, am I? Well, we all are. We're all a little bit wonky. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, let's do something fun while we're... I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of time to get on here. Let's party. Let's party! Oh, the daisies, right? This is the daisy flower. These are for the hippies. Okay, we're gonna leave that on for a little while. If anybody wants to be my secretary, because I don't see Sandy on there, not yet. I felt like doing some readings for everybody. When people do a live feed, they're off center. Am I off center? Because I look like I'm dead center. Am I off center? Ooh, I don't like that one. That one's gross. Life's tough. Wear a helmet. No, I've been talking about the helicopters coming in. Whoa, this helicopter's crashing and burning. Let's get out of there. There's one for the little mermaids, right? Okay. There is a couple in here that I actually really like. Oh, I like the rain. Okay, that's pretty badass. I like the rain, personally. It's California, and it's friggin' hot, so I could do with some rain. What's that one? Oh, that's sexy. Hey. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Ooh, Queen of Swords. I don't want to be the Queen of Swords. I think that's friendlier, yeah? That's more me. The cat. Who else can we be that would be fun? That's pretty cool too, but I don't like the round glasses. They don't suit me. Surrounded by sharks. I don't like that either. The wizard? Who was saying that to me? Tom. Oh, hold on. I got to go back. I don't want to. Ooh, I don't like that one either. No, no, no. Let's not do that one. No, it's not time to go nine-nine. Not yet. We're going to get rolling. Somebody's going to offer to be my secretary. Oh, an elf? The elf king? This could be the, this is like the elf king. That's interesting because, and look, I've got my hair in braids too. Huh. That's just me. That's just me. That's kind of blah. No. Switch back to camera. What happened to the puppy? All right. This is getting old, right? Everyone's getting annoyed with this, I'm sure. I am. I gotta find somebody who's fun. And we're gonna stick with it. Okay. Absolutely, you can get a card. Yeah, I know, it looks like a video game. I like that one, and I like, I don't know, I think I'll just keep it with that. Nah. Stop fucking with it, Sherry. See, I see this dog face, this cute little dog face, and I can't get it to come on. Nah. All right. This is it. I'm going to bring you guys back on because I can't see shiz. Okay, wave. Who wants to be my secretary? If I'm going to be San Francisco, nah. I haven't been to San Francisco in a long time. Somebody needs to be my secretary because you know that I can't keep track. So let's get rolling here. I just felt like somebody needed to be told that, you know what, it's all okay. And you're forgiven and everybody loves you and everybody fucks up. And life's too short to worry about what anybody else has to say. Absolutely. But I can't do anybody... I can't give a reading to anybody unless somebody decides to be my secretary. Because how can I keep track? You know I'm not going to remember. So, I am a kitty. I am a kitty. I'm a cat. I'm independent and I'm a cat, but I'm very loyal. That's why I was looking for the puppy. All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I know you guys are busy. Everybody's busy, but so am I. So, if you guys want a reading, somebody better be my secretary. I've already forgotten who asked me first. It was probably Tracy. So, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit on my ass until somebody tells me who's my secretary. And you guys can tell me the decks that you want me to work with. You won't be on long enough? Well, I'm afraid I can't do this without help. So, I can give Tracy I'll give Tracy a reading. I'll try and remember. Okay, so Tracy, I'm not going to ask you, I'm going to ask Spirit, what do they think that you need to hear? What is the message that Tracy Wardlaw needs to hear? So I got the power animals. Correct for neutrality on all levels for Tracy. For Tracy, what do you need to hear? For Tracy Wardlaw, what do you need to hear? What would help you? What would be the most? Okay, slow down, take a breath, relax, pause. So the dove's been showing up a lot. The dove, I spoke about the dove in today's reading. So the dove is basically telling you that the situation in your life, maybe you're moving too quickly, maybe you need to take a breath, maybe you just need to chill out, take a bit of a breather for yourself. You're trying too hard. You're working too much. The dove. So you came up as the dove. You're giving me a message. So the dove talks about prophecy, fulfillment, soulmate connections, an olive branch, right? Maybe you need to extend an olive branch or accept. Ask for an apology, accept an apology. But mostly when you look at dove, it's just, you know what, just relax, just stop, just stop, just stop. Breathe, just stop. You don't have to look for a solution. Spirit will bring you the solution. It's just about self-care. That's your message. That's your message. Tom Sandra. Cool, thanks. Okay, so for Tom, Crystal Oracle is what I got. I'm going to do one for Tim Terry, and I can see you sitting up there, Tim, you model builder. and I'm going to give you a reading too. So can you add Tim to the pack? This is for Tom. Ooh, Tom, you're butting heads. You're either arguing with yourself about something, or there's something that's not completely, there's not complete agreement with something one way or another. It's just a little bit, but there's something that's like, Tom. Ooh, Stichtite and Serpentine, or Serpentine. This is a pretty stone. I actually saw this recently. So this is interesting for me because you seem like such a person who's so positive about, you know, the way you see things and how you feel, and you've got a very positive attitude. I mean, you act like a life coach, right? But this is telling you that there's fear and negative thinking that's going on. I got that there was a little bit. Now, you may not even consciously be, I was going to say, you may not cop to this, you may not agree with this, but Spirit, I got it before I got the message. And it's basically telling you that you're being blocked because of hesitancy about moving forward in a certain situation. And maybe something feels boring to you because of it. I can't imagine, but it's coming up. So you basically are supposed to visualize using these healing colors. Use the healing colors and feel that energy moving in. And I don't know what it is. I said that the reason I wanted to come on tonight because I felt like people needed to feel like they were loved. You just need to feel the love, and that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting you need to feel this love, and Spirit says it too. They want you to, how strange, they just popped up can you guys hear me? Talk to change your voice is what they just told me. Do I have this set on something strange? Can you guys hear me? Tell me, let me know if you can hear me, because if I have you guys set to like, I don't know. I was working and I had this on, geez. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, okay. I was going to say, that would really suck. But it keeps saying, talk to change your voice. So, I don't know what the hell. Okay, so basically, Tom, you're just supposed to suck in the love. That's what they're telling me. And they're saying that there's some kind of a block, and it has to do with self-love and just letting go of the fear about something. Not about self-love, about letting go of the fear and accepting the love to come in. That's what it is for you. So I'm not arguing. That's what Spirit says, and that's what it is. No weird sound? Okay, cool. Thanks. Sandra, Cheryl, and Tim. Okay, hold on. I lost. Tom, Sen. Okay, Sen and then Sandra. So Sen, you've got the Spirit Oracle. I'm just going to listen to whatever Spirit says. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I like how the little ear goes. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Sen. Whoa. Okay, this went flying out. So, a new direction. Ooh, you're going to like this one. I know you're going to like this one. Spanx. I like being a kitty. A new direction is there's something that you're being offered or what's going to come your way. And maybe right now, things feel chaotic. I love this because these are always messages for me too. Things might feel chaotic. Chaos keeps coming up. The chaos that surrounds us all. And something in your life may feel chaotic, like disorganized. And Spirit says that basically, it's okay. Everything that's going on, there's like a reshift. We're all going through this like reshifting right now. This, and it feels unsettling. I know this. I feel this totally, you know. And they're basically telling you that this is Spirit reorganizing things. This kind of might be a bit of a message like the Falling Tower. And like I said in today's reading, the Falling Tower doesn't always mean something bad. It just means that you don't have control over it. And it can be a big shift. It can be like having the ground jerked out from underneath you. But whatever it is that's going on, it could just be that it's confusing. And it's what Spirit is doing is they're reorganizing things. It's kind of like a guy was out doing the neighbor's yard using a blower, right? And he was blowing up, and he's blowing the leaves away, but while he does that, the dust is all kind of swirling around. But when it settles all back down, everything's going to have been organized because Spirit's at work. So after the storm kind of clears away, maybe it's monsoon season. After the storm clears away, because this is a spiritual storm, you're going to be going in a new direction, or you're going to be shown a new direction to move forward. This is creativity and sacral chakra, solar plexus, right? I mean, both solar plexus and sacral. So that's, I'm capable of doing anything I set my mind to. Seat of sexual energy and creativity, which is forward movement. So right now you're kind of in a place where you're not moving forward, or you're not quite sure of what's going on, or you're in the middle of maybe chaotic circumstances. But after it all kind of settles down, it'll be renewed, and it's a positive. It's positive. It's good. Your life is somewhat chaotic. There you go. Well, renewal and happiness and a new direction will soon manifest. A lot of us are going through that right now, so I say, yay. I got to scroll back because I have no friggin' clue. You're going to have to, can you update it again? Because with all the comments going by, I can't. Oh, you freaking rock. You read my mind. Spanx. Sherilyn. Okay. Oh, by you guys. Sherilyn is going through a health challenge right now, and it's pretty scary. She's the one who I posted her share, and you guys were amazing how everybody came to the rescue. Our soul family is fantastic, so I want to say thank you for responding like that. And if anybody, that's why I felt like going on. I feel like right now there's people that are going through really difficult circumstances, confusing, and some people are embarrassed and they don't want to reach out and ask for help. Some people feel stupid about maybe the way they've handled things, and they feel like they're kind of stuck. But don't ever feel that way, because we all need each other's help. And when we do ask for help, look how quickly everybody came, right? Boom, everybody was right on it. So I just want to say thank you guys. Freaking rock. Rock, rock, rock. I skipped you and Tom. No, I did Tom. And I skipped you because I couldn't see it. So I guess I'll do you right now. Sandra. Sandra, you're getting a message from the angelic, what is this thing? The Animal Tarot? I did Tom. Sandra. Okay, so they're showing me the squirrel. And see the squirrel holding on to his nut? It's like he's hoarding that nut. He's got all these nuts back here, and he's holding on to that nut like that. It's the last nut he's got. Right? So 4 means there are angels all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. There is no reason for fear. And the squirrel talks about big changes. Look who's behind that squirrel. What kind of an animal? That doesn't look like a squirrel to me. That looks more like a ferret in the background. I don't know. Unless he's a stoned squirrel. Look at him. You got a stoned squirrel that's stealing from you? Somebody has a stoned squirrel that's stealing from them. They do. That's a message, and I'm literally hearing that. So somebody's got a stoned person, they're a squirrel, and they're stealing your nuts. Don't want to have that happen. So 4 of autumn. So you're basically, because you're holding on to that nut, this talks about extremes in one direction or another. Either hoarding, worrying that you're not going to have enough, or spending too much. So this one is holding on. Now, it doesn't even have to be financial, and it can be emotions, holding on to your emotions, afraid to, hoarding your emotions and not being able to express or allow love in, building walls that keep people out. So you have to ask yourself, what is that? Is that what you're doing? Have you been worrying? You've been worried because of things that have happened in the past, and so you're kind of hesitating allowing anybody to get too close because you don't want to get hurt? Or are you freaking out about finances? Or are you being a little bit, because I don't know, it comes to me more that it's emotional. Peace out, Tracy. When we go through a difficult time, see, there's 2 squirrels. One squirrel is holding on to its nut, right? One squirrel is sitting there hoarding, like, I'm not going to give love. I'm going to hold on to this, because if I don't hold on to this, I'm going to starve, even though there's freaking nuts all over the place. Or you could be that one in the background that looks like he's stoned. That one is just going to sleep their way through life, right? I'm going to sleep my way through life. I'm not going to let anybody in. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to be like this. And I'm going to say, la, 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 la. I'm not listening. I'm not seeing. I don't want anybody getting into me because that way I won't get hurt. So one of those things, something, it's basically finding the balance between giving too much of your energy away, not having boundaries, and not having proper protection up, and overprotecting and keeping people at an arm's distance because of past hurts, or the money thing. It's one of the two. Hey, Holly. Hey, Dale. That's your message. Who's next? So I did Sandra, and then it's Tim. Is it Tim? Tim? Tim the Toolman Taylor? Tim the Toolman Taylor. Okay, let me think. I need to think. Tim likes to build models. He's really good at it, too. He's very interested in airplanes and tanks and war kind of stuff. He's very artistic. So what would be a deck that would be interesting for Tim? I turned my head and I saw something. That was really intriguing. Oracle of Shadows and Light for Tim. I'm excited to see what you get. This is fun. I don't think I've ever done, I've never done a reading for Troy, and I've never done a reading for Papa Terry. I have for Mama Sherry, so this is fun doing this for you. And I have for Brian, lots for Brian. Oh, by the way, you guys, this is my soul family. Tim Terrian, that's my Mama Sherry and Papa Terry and Uncle Phil that I talk about. Uncle Phil is actually Tim's biological uncle. I just steal him as the soul uncle. Okay, for Tim Terrian. So Tim's like my soul brother. He doesn't get to choose. Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels for Tim. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Okay. Oh, sweet memories. That's interesting. Okay, so sweet memories. So this is a time when you're going to have memories coming up. You're going to have thoughts coming into your mind of special occasions, special people. You're going to be remembering happy times. This is just really about lifting your energy. This is about kind of like a trip down memory lane where you're going to have stuff pop up that's going to make you feel good. Now, sometimes memories pop up and they don't feel good. And we're not in Mercury retrograde, so it has nothing to do with that. It just talks about you're going to be reminded of things like maybe stuff from your childhood, things that like people that you knew when you were a kid. You might see a photograph of your grandpa, or I don't know. There's something that's going to be sentimental, something that's going to pull at your heartstrings, and you're going to kind of want to relive that memory, that moment. And Spirit wants you to they want you to do this. They want you to allow yourself to kind of go back. I like doing this. This is fun. I've been doing this a lot lately. So they want you to go back with these memories and sift through them. And what it does is it's going to help you with something that's going on right now in your present life. It's going to help you through something in your present life right now. So that there's something that you need to do, or something that you need to take care of. I don't know. It might be that you're going to get a phone call from somebody. You're going to bump into somebody that you haven't seen in a while. I don't know, but it's serendipity. It's coming along for a reason, and it's happening to either help you deal with something that you're going through right now, or it might even just be something that from the past that you need to look at, again, revisit. And that happens when we're supposed to, because stuff from the past comes up so that it can be healed. It doesn't have to be a horrible instance. It could just be that you're going to run into somebody and it's like, oh, you know what? And it's going to make you focus on that. It's going to make you recognize, I don't know, who's important to you and why. Sorry. It's good. Sorry. That's interesting. It might choke you up. It might choke you up. So it might be something that brings tears. But that's interesting. It's going to choke you up. So, I mean, take a look at the picture and it might give you something. It might give you a specific message as well. The butterfly is all about transformation, you know, moving from one state to another, a change going on. So anytime that happens, change is always difficult. That's going to help you through that. So if you're going through something right now that might be difficult, Spirit's going to bring you something to kind of balance that off. Like today, I got a text message, and then I spoke with my best friend's husband that I haven't talked to in 4.5 years. She's not my best friend anymore, but they were both my really good friends, and that just came out of the blue, and it brought up memories, right? It brought up sweet memories and brought up sad memories, but it needed to be there. So it's kind of that kind of thing. So that's for you, Tim. Interesting. I didn't expect that. I was expecting something different. You're welcome. Okay, so Tim, Gina, and then Melissa, and then Tracy. Tracy, I already did. Is this a different Tracy? Is this Tracy someone else? Or Tracy, are you back? Who did I do already that had to take off? Oh, Tracy. Okay, so Gina. If I'm out of order, let me know. Melissa. Tim, Gina. So I'm doing Gina right now. Has that come up yet, Tim? I'm just curious. I mean, it might not have yet. I thought I was waiting for something different. Tracy, it's you? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. No, yours worked out well today. So I'm going to work with this deck for a little bit of time, because when we did our reading today, I used different energy. I didn't use this deck at all. So for Tracy, woo, that was really clear cut. Oh, this is interesting. The client that I had just before I started this, I had a private client, and she called me like literally 5 minutes before I went live, and I'm like, oh my God. And she talked about her sewer backing up. And I said, how's it going? And she goes, oh, everything's going really good. Well, except for one thing at home. And I said, what was that? And she goes, oh, the toilet backed up. You know, I was out, and I said, that's symbolic. You know, it means something. And she goes, what does it mean? And I said, I talked about it in today's reading. It's like the shit's come up. Something's come up. It's sewer. Something stinks. It's got to be flushed away. It's got to be dealt with. So what's going on here is negative thoughts, negative feelings. This is sensuality. Your sensuality is beautiful. So this is negative self-talk, negative feelings about yourself. I get this. 2 and 5 is 7. So you're on the right path. So negative feelings, remember? You got to focus on the positive, because when you focus on the positive, you bring that energy towards you. When you're focusing on the negative, you're drawing that energy towards you. So I know, you see this little mermaid, she's chilling, and she's chilling in the sewer. So she's telling you that you're worthy of love and respect, and you need to look at yourself in this way. And basically it's about cleaning up your thoughts, your thought process about things, situations, and yourself. Because it could be other, I'm going to kind of expand this for everybody, because there's so many people that are watching. It's also about changing the way we view our own sensuality, about what we might think is dirty and what we might consider is bad and what other people do. And so it's kind of changing your thought process on that. It can be that others have an idea or mindset about what they think is right and what they think is wrong. And sometimes we adopt that. It's also about believing maybe someone else's criticism of you and your negativity. But when I look at her, when it talks about your sensuality is beautiful, I feel like it has a lot to do, it has more to do with negative self-image. And this is why I did this tonight, because I was getting that really strong, that there are people right now that are struggling, and it's a mental thing. It's not that they're crazy, it's that they are focusing on the negative and they're feeling bad. They're feeling down about themselves. They're feeling like they're not looking at themselves in a proper light. They're expecting themselves to be perfect, or they're like, no, I'm not. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I'm totally fucking up, and I've totally done this and that and the other. That's what they're doing. They're negative self-talk. And that's why I wanted to come on. I wanted to come on and say, you know what? We're all struggling with stuff. All of us have issues. And somebody did a reading tonight. I listened to it, and they were talking about somebody like this, and they were saying, and Tracy, this isn't for you, I'm just saying this in general. This person is in this place. They're in a really dark mindset. And, it could be someone who suffers from post-traumatic stress. It can be somebody that was jumped. It could be somebody that was beaten. It could be somebody that was in jail. It could be someone that was raped. It could be somebody that had abusive speech or whatever it is. And it's fucked up their head. And they are focusing on that. And he says, he goes, there's, spirituality isn't going to help that. And I thought, what the hell are you? There's a difference between a reader and a spiritual teacher. And I'm sitting here, I was doing this, right? Listening as like you guys are listening. And I'm like, who are you? And where are your spirit guides? Because yes, spirituality can help this. Love can help this. Anything can be healed. Anything can be healed. Don't ever give up on people, and don't give up on yourself. I just feel like this is really, really important tonight, that you've been feeling this. Okay, see, this is Tracy's card. I already did Tracy's card, but this is being expounded for everybody. Too many people, believe that. They believe, my mother has schizophrenia, or my dad's he's bipolar, or it runs in the family. I've gotten this. My daughter said to me recently, she found out some information about my grandson's father, and she says, I'm so worried about him now. And I said, you know what? That's his issue, and that is drug-induced mental issues. It has nothing to do with, and you know what? Hereditary, just because something is hereditary doesn't mean you're going to be affected that way. And even if you do have that in your family, hereditary, you can work on it. That is what spirit does. The power of positive thinking is not bullshit. Positive affirmations are not bullshit. Prayer and self-love and healing and staying away from toxic energy and staying away from people who spew that kind of shit is the most expensive, bad doctoring that you can possibly get. Do you understand that? That takes a toll on you. Stay away from people like that and that kind of negative thinking. I've got cancer. I don't want to bring anybody into my life because if something happens to me, I don't want to put them through that. Why? Are you planning on dying? Are you right now hanging up your hat and saying, I'm done? Fuck no. You can choose to lay down and die, or you can say, I'm getting better. And I'm not saying that everybody will. I'm just saying your mindset changes the story. Don't shut people out of your life because you don't want them to get hurt. You're not allowed to decide who gets to love you. You're not allowed to do that. Love is given freely and it should be accepted freely. And don't try and protect people from you. If they want to love you, let them love you. That's what this whole tonight is about. It's about, I want to love you. I want to send this positive energy out. And that's what spirit wants to do. So don't push people away because you're trying to save them, right? I don't want to put them through that. Oh, you don't know about me. You don't know how bad this is. Yeah, well, you don't know about me. And maybe that other person couldn't handle it. That other person wasn't there for that. Well, they weren't strong enough, but this is a warrior and I can handle it. And you know what? If I want to go there and spirit says that this is where I want to be, I'm going to go there. And if this is somewhere that I'm not supposed to go, or somebody in your life is not supposed to go, spirit will stop them from going there. Don't push people away. Okay, that was long-winded, but that was needed. That's what I wanted to get out, actually, tonight. So, who's next? Sherilyn. Is Sherilyn next? Gina's next, right? Is Gina next? I don't know who's next. You're going to have to redo the list again. Sorry, guys. I'm going to shuffle. I'm gonna go between the Shapeshifters and the Oracle of Shadows and Light. I don't want to hop around. I don't want to hop around. So let me know who's next. Gina, Sherilyn, Gina, and Melissa. Okay, Sherilyn, Gina, Sherilyn, Gina. Okay, I don't know who it is because I'm looking at Sherilyn and I'm looking at Gina. So, shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. You let me know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Sherilyn or Gina. Can't remember who I just did. See? When I start channeling, I'm gone. I have my message and I'm not paying attention to names. That's why I need a secretary. Gina is next. Okay. I don't know. I'm reading what's on the wall there. I read you. See, I suck at that. No, I don't. But that's like what it is. It's not that I can't focus. It's that when I start to channel, I'm in that, and I don't have that other thing going on. I'm not concerned with people. I'm just concerned with the message that I'm delivering. Okay, so now it's Gina. Gina, message for Gina that is most helpful for Gina. You know, and how I want to do these cards and how I ask Spirit to help is the message. Hi, Uncle Phil. Ah, there's my Uncle Phil. Hold on. I added Phil, and I don't know what happens, but it says, do you want to add Uncle Phil on, bring them on camera? I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Oh, I can't bring it. Okay, maybe his camera's not allowing it. Oh, that's no fun. Okay, that's my Uncle Phil. Okay, Uncle Phil, I'm going to do a reading for you. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is, clearing is necessary. My God, somebody needs to clear something up. Clear the air. That's what I'm getting. And clearing. Oh, maybe I just need to clear. Wow. Hold on a second. Wow. Clearing is necessary. So we'll do it. We'll do it to it. Maybe it's me. Probably, you know what? It's probably because there's so many people here. The energy of so many people. So let me just clear this for a second. Wow. Somebody just, you know what it is? Somebody just got choked up. And I think it's in a positive way. So that's cool. Somebody's feeling the love. Actually, they're not feeling very worthy, which is ridiculous. Okay. Gina. Here's a message for Gina. Butterflies in gloom. After sadness, hope returns. So the color looks pretty sickly, right? It looks like mildew. It looks like, I mean, she's all dressed up, but her colors are kind of like the colors of a moth. But the number 2 and 2 together is 4, and that means it's 2 and 2, right? Yeah. That means the angels are all around you. You're completely guided and protected in love. There's no reason for fear. So something's gone kind of ick, or something's not been feeling wonderful. Maybe you've been getting used to things not happening. Man, my voice is going. It's really weird. It's kind of showing you that, well, there's been sadness. There's been something lackluster going on in your life. Maybe there were lessons, or maybe there were challenges that you were going through. The butterfly is always about transformation, and transformation is always difficult, right? It's never easy. Hey, Billy, what's up? So they're talking about, even though you might have had setbacks, or changes might be frightening, or changes might be difficult, it talks about that after a difficult time, things move in a new direction, and there's growth, right? There's positive energy that comes. It could be that this is for people who have been through something difficult, and so because of that, they kind of pulled away. They've hidden out, right? And so now Spirit says it's time to come back. You've hidden away. You've gotten stronger. You've dealt with whatever it is, and it's time to kind of become part of the world again, or kind of get yourself out there and mingle. Maybe you're getting to a place where you were just used to something being as it is and not changing. I've just kind of like accepted my lot for whatever this is. I've gotten used to this. And you get to that place where, like that, you feel like that maybe. And it might be that you're good with it. It might be that you've pulled in, and I'm like, I'm cool where I'm at. I feel better where I'm at. I'm safe where I'm at. I don't have to step out. It's, I don't have to worry about it. At least no one's spitting on me. I'm in here. But Spirit's telling you that they want you to get out. They want you to recognize that it's time to get social again. And there's positive things coming into your life. So it's all about letting go of what happened yesterday. There's transformation happening for all of us right now. All of us. And I think we all need to hear this right now. We all need to hear that this has been a really hard year. This has been a tough year of lessons. And it's like, fuck, are we done with it already? Can we have something good happen? Like any time now would be great. And Spirit says it's going to be coming. You have been struggling. Yeah, well, it's basically they're saying there's hope. It's the transformation is happening. This shift is going through, and this harvest moon coming up, it's a big energetic shift. So there's positive. So we can basically look forward to things getting better. Man. Hey. So you're welcome. So who is... Hey, Billy. I just got to see who's next. Sorry. It's hard for me to see. Okay, so I did Gina. So now it's Melissa. And then... I don't know. I'm going to do Uncle Phil afterwards if you guys don't pick somebody for me. Because I can't remember. I got Melissa. That's what I'm doing right now. Correct neutrality on all levels. Man, I've got like a frog in my throat. And that tells me something. So, remember the prince today? You got to kiss that prince to make... kiss that prince. Kiss that... You know what? That's the truth. That frog... And you got to kiss the frog to turn him into a prince. The fact is, he's already a prince. He's thinking he's a frog, and he's in my throat. He's in my throat. He's trying to speak to me, and he can't speak. So I'm speaking for him. So I'm speaking for him. And what he needs to say is, I love you. I'm proud of you. I can get through anything. I am moving forward. I have no problem speaking my truth and standing up for myself and accepting responsibility for my life and moving forward. And I feel fantastic. I am capable of anything I set my mind to. I am not a victim. I don't like being a victim, and I don't like being controlled, and I don't have to control anyone else. I like life to flow easily. I accept all the abundance and happiness and love coming to me, and I embrace everything with open arms, an open heart. My mind and heart is open, and I step into the light. That's what was coming from his throat, so I spoke for him. Hey, Frank. Hey, David. Okay, I gotta move this out of the way. Sorry, I'm just trying to move these. Okay, who did I say I was speaking for? Isn't that just suck? It's Melissa, right? This is why I need a secretary. This is why Trump, well, let's not talk about Trump. This is why they've got like a teleprompter, right? Or they've got somebody whispering in their little earbud. I don't have that. Except for Spirit. Spirit doesn't seem to care about names. So, Melissa, I guess you're doing Oracle of Shadows and Light. Oh, yuck. Up on my screen pops me. Ew, and I'm seeing things that I don't want to see. So let's like shut that down. Thank you. I don't want to see it. Melissa's next. Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels. Ooh, 2 came up. 2 came up at the same time. So I'm going to do it like this. Someone's having a really hard time. They want to speak up and they can't. So this is weird because clearly I don't have a problem speaking. Maybe somebody wants me to not speak. Someone's trying for me not to speak. Hold on. Somebody doesn't want me to say something. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I don't know who's on the feed, who's in this live chat. But I'm asking that if anybody is in this live chat that is not coming, okay, I'm going to try and control my temper right now. Anybody in this live chat, if you're not coming from a place of love and light, get the fuck off my line now. Because you're in here and I can feel your energy. It's not positive, it's not happy, and I'm not going to let you wreck this family meetup. So, we're going to see how it's smoking. It's smoking hardcore. Somebody's here that is not welcome to be here. And don't you guys jump in and say, oh my God, my energy's negative and it's fucking up the feed. It's not that. This is somebody who doesn't have a positive intent that is listening. So I'm going to clear the energy. This is somebody who doesn't want me to send out look at how this is smoking. That happens when there's a lot that needs to be cleared away. So that's why it's going. Okay. Let me just take a couple seconds. Correct, for neutrality on all levels. So we ask for a blessing and a clearing on this reading, and that all the energy that comes in only comes from spirit. No other dark energy is allowed in this. And maybe you can stay on the slide, and maybe you'll learn something. Other than that, you're welcome to leave. You're not going to stop me from what I have to say or what spirit has to say. Wow, this is really smoking. This is crazy. Somebody's energy is really whipped up right now. That's okay. This is, look at this, you guys. I'm not even freaking, like, wow. So this is when Archangel Michael comes in, and this is when I say, you're free to leave right now. And if you don't leave, Archangel Michael's going to remove you in an unpleasant way. So you can stay if you want to learn. But everything here is coming from white light. It's coming from positive energy. And I'm not a witch. This is Native American California white sage, which is the strongest for blessing and clearing. And there we go. We're good. We're good to roll. All right. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I'm good. I'm not in a bad mood. Don't worry. Hi, Carly. I've got so many friends from Wisconsin on here right now. Hey. It's my family. All right. Okay. If anyone thought that I was overreacting or being dramatic, you will now know that I was not. 3 witchy sisters. Okay. Now, remember, this is the Oracle of Shadows and Light, and it's kind of, they play on the whole witch thing. I am not a witch at all. I was burned at the stake in a past life for being a witch, and I wasn't then either. I'm a natural healer. That's it. I'm not a witch. I'm a channel. So this is talking about energy. This is saying that right now you see this one in the center who is visually with their eyes open in the 3D right here. And then the 2 on the outside that are connecting to their higher selves. Their little pointy antennae, that's their psychic antennae, just like my little ears. So kind of like me. See me sitting here in the center? Hold on, I'll do it like this. How can I do it? I guess I'll have to do it like this. Okay. See how I've got these 2, and then there's me. I got my eyes open, but I've got spirit also on both sides of me. And they are kind of feeling the energy. Hi, Connie. Hi, Maddie. Feeling the energy of what's going on right now, and they can feel that the energy is off. So they come forward to clear away. They come forward to sense what's going on in your energy field. And it doesn't have to be evil. It doesn't have to be that somebody's got a malicious intent. There's just something that's funky. I already felt it. So they're saying, basically, this message is in your life that may have come on. Maybe the whole thing that I just went through, I was going through for you. I don't know. But that when I started to do your reading, either somebody came on, was on the line, or you're dealing with this energy right now. So this is telling you that you don't have to worry about it, because it's kind of like something has happened once, something has happened twice, something will happen again, and then it will be done. Because the number 9 is, we're not even going to go to 10. We're done at 9. We're done with this situation. Whatever it is, the negative energy, the negative people, the toxic, whatever the bullshit is, we're done with it right now. And number 9 says, get to work like work, or stop procrastinating. You're delaying doing something that you know you need to do. So it might be because you've got this toxic energy around you. And Spirit's going to step forward, and they're going to help you with dealing with the energy, figuring out if it's even anything that you have to worry about, because sometimes it's just fear, which is false evidence appearing real. It could be nothing, right? So they're going to take a look at it, and they're going to find out if what's around you is anything that you should be concerned with, and you don't have to go looking for it. Spirit's going to take care of that. You're emotional right now? Okay. So basically, Spirit's saying, just let us come in and take care of this, like I did, right? I knew something was off. Something wasn't feeling right. I'm like, okay, something's not feeling good to me right now. Something's not working. Someone's grabbing my throat. It's like a psychic attack. Someone was grabbing at my throat and didn't want me to speak, probably didn't want me to encourage somebody, didn't want me to say something that would help somebody out of a situation where they are being kept down. That's how I feel, because that was my whole intent for this entire coming on tonight. Somebody didn't want that. Somebody wants somebody else to feel bad about themselves. They want somebody to feel down. They want somebody to continue to procrastinate because they feel like they're not worthy, or they're ashamed, or they feel bad about their actions, or whatever it is. Somebody is using control. It's mind control. And it doesn't mean, oh, I'm the magician and I'm going to do some voodoo magic on you. People know how to push your buttons. They also know how to make you worry and make you stress over something. Hey, Greg. God, there's so many from don't be worried. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. That's the whole point to this, is not to be worried. Right? Because here's me in the center. I had somebody, I've had a psychic attack. It was me that was under the psychic attack. But it's happening to someone else too. Someone's at my throat, not allowing me to speak, right? And I'm saying, fuck you. I'm going to speak because I'm here with spirit. Do you see these little antennae? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm coming from a place of love and light, and my message is coming out, spirit says. They're basically using me as a mouthpiece. That's it. So there's no reason for you to be worried at all. Spirit's going to handle it. They'll show you. If there's anything that you need to worry about, don't worry about it. But I am getting right now somebody, ooh. Okay, so somebody shot their mouth off. Somebody just got mad at somebody else. And made somebody feel bad. And they're feeling insecure, and they're feeling like they can't speak, and they're feeling, man, people are such shit sometimes, you know. They know where we're susceptible, and they take advantage of that. And so tonight the whole message and all of our energy is about counteracting that, and that's what Spirit's saying. So just say to Spirit, you know, we're just calling upon your help to take care of this, and you just surrender the situation, whatever it is. Don't worry about it. Just say, you know what? For me and my part, I choose peace, and I'm going to ask that I stay in this place of centered peace. A true master is able to find their peace and their center even amidst chaos. And you may be going through a lot and not be able to find that center right now. So Spirit says, just hand it to us. You just take care of your heart. If somebody just went on a rant and was, you know, attacking you or saying nasty things or making you feel bad or pushing a button or giving you a backhanded compliment, people are, you know, good about that, right? Coming like, oh, you know, yeah, I'm sorry that, you know, whatever. And they try and bring it across in a way like they're trying to help you. You know what's going on right now? I wish you guys could see this. My right leg is like my foot's tapping the ground. It's like nervous energy, and it's not mine. Somebody's nervous right now because of something that somebody else has done or said, and you just need to surrender it and breathe. I'm going to ask her something else. that was not a mistake, but I want to ask her something. I'm gonna ask. I want to get clarity on something. Why are you worried, Sen? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I want you to tell me. What is that regarding? What happened? Yep. See? Urgency. I may need care. Something is going to happen. I need help. This is an amore eel, an electric eel. Okay? And right next to him is a piece of fire coral. So there's a redhead. There's a redhead or somebody that's jealous or somebody that's got a hot temper that just lost their shit and or is going to, or there's something going on right now and they need, that's what I was feeling. That's the energy I was feeling, right? It's like somebody was choking them energetically. So what can we do about that? We asked for a clearing. So we're all together. So here's my rose quartz, right? Rose quartz is the greatest healing stone. It's the greatest. Love heals everything. So this is the most powerful love stone. So I am going to do this for all of us. I'm going to put this rose quartz right on my heart. And then I'm going to put it right on my third eye. And this is all of us doing this. You're right. So she just said, I pulled a card and it said someone is jealous. Yes, there is. There's somebody that's jealous. That's the redhead. I'm getting that it's a man. This person calls themselves calls themselves a yogi, but they're not coming from the light. Or if they are coming from the light, they're jealous. They're having issues of jealousy and they need to deal with that. Okay, so you need to deal with that. You're seeing wasps. Okay, there's jealousy. Holy damn. Okay, so wasp is, there is somebody that's jealous, and right now what we want to do is, you know what, we're going to completely not give them any airtime. We're not going to give them any energy. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to send this love, going to take it into our third eye. We're going to say rose quartz in circuit. We're going to all pull this rose quartz in. We're going to ask that this whole energy, this whole soul family, look, it's got the face of a cat, and we're going to pull that into us and surround our whole field with rose quartz, love and light. And we're going to see that love and light permeate the situation, and that person that's jealous, we're going to beam this at them. Beam it down, Scotty. We're going to beam them. We're going to see them surrounded in loving, healing energy. I send you love. I send you love. We all send you love and light and blessings on your journey. May you find whatever it is that makes you happy. I send you love. I send you love. And after that, you don't get any airtime. So we're done with you right now. So who's next? From now on, it's basically we take all of our energy back and we give that person all their energy back, and then we're going to block their energy. We've given them love, but we don't need any of that crap coming in. Okay, so who is next? I can't see who's next. If somebody wants to tell me who's next, that'd be great. So that's what we do. It's kind of like a child having a temper tantrum, right? What do? You don't give them any attention because they want it. It's taking our airtime away from us. And what we want to do is be here positive and happy and have fun. So we're going to go to, right now, until I figure out who it is that's coming on next, we're going to ask for a message from Archangel Michael. Because he's my buddy. He's my buddy. He's my big brother. Correct for neutrality on all levels. He's our big brother. Archangel Michael, what do you have to say for everyone? I read everyone? Really? I got to give one for Uncle Phil. I don't know if he had to go, but I'm going to read Uncle Phil. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Archangel Michael, what is it you have to say for everybody? Whew. This is your life purpose. I know this is my life purpose. So, Archangel Michael, we're asking Archangel Michael to help us find our life purpose. What is, you know what it made me think of? This is why he did this. I'm thinking of Steve Martin in The Jerk. Who's the jerk, right? You got to go find your purpose, dude. You see the guy in the house coat and his fuzzy, bunny rabbit slippers? I'm looking for my purpose. Where's my purpose? So Archangel Michael is going to guide you so that you can fulfill your life purpose, whatever it is. Guide you in the steps that you need to take. I'm being told this is my life purpose, and I know that, but I'm laughing. I think I want to watch Hi, Kathy. That's my cousin. I think I want to look up The Jerk. I wonder if you can get it on Netflix. It's been 100 years. Now it makes me think of, oh my God, now I'm laughing. Now I'm thinking of, remember on Saturday Night Live when he was doing the King Tut? I love it. Hold on. King Tut, The Jerk. King Tut. What the hell's his name? I used to freaking love him. Steve Martin. King Tut, Steve Martin. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get the music. Because we're live and I can do it if we're live. Ready? Are we ready?
I'd like to talk seriously just for a moment. One of the great art exhibits ever to tour the United States is the Treasures of Tutankhamun, or King Tut. I think it's a national disgrace.
I know who the jealous jerk is.
Commercialized it with trinkets and toys, T-shirts and posters. Now when he was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king. How'd you get so funky?
I love this.
Did you do the monkey?
Oh, born in Arizona. Even more answers.
Now if I know, then
There we go. I already know who the jerk is. Peace out, buddy. King Tut. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Okay, King Tut. Born in Arizona, and he's jealous out of his mind. Oh, the cousin. Okay, sorry, dude. I'm sorry that your cousin just has got it. You know, you're just born with it. Okay, you know what's that song? Sometimes you're just born with it. Is it Maybelline or was it just born with it? He was just born with it. You have it on your media playlist? Right on. Oh, I'm laughing. So funny. Okay, so that's it. Oh, no, Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil. I'll do a reading for Uncle Phil. This just gave me a message, and it was awesome. Correct neutrality on all levels. Woo! Correct neutrality on all levels for my Uncle Phil. All right. I'll send it to him if he's off somewhere. I freaking love that, King Tut. King Tut, born in Arizona. Buried with a donkey. He's my favorite hunky. King Tut. Okay. Here we go, Uncle Phil. What does Spirit want to say for you? I knew it was this. I knew it was this one. Oh my God, this is amazing. I saw it and I shuffled it away and it came out anyway. This is freaking awesome. Now, I don't know what this is in regards to for my Uncle Phil because he is so freaking like the happiest person on the planet. And I don't know what this is, but there's an issue. And there is, you've come up against a wall and it's a true wall. There's like a block, there's a barrier. And Spirit's basically saying that you can try to dig under it, you can try to climb over it. You don't have the tools. But this little lantern fairy, and what's interesting, if you guys watch today's reading, it's the same little fairy that comes with these black wings. I can't help but tell you that in my life, this is me for the person I'm speaking to, because I'm the one who has the black wings. According to them, they think I'm dark, but I'm not. So what's happening is if you follow this light, if you follow the fairy, if you follow the light, you're going to be led to a place in this wall, this impenetrable wall that you have reached that has already come down. And in order for this to happen, stubborn thinking has to be changed. Stubborn thinking, pride, and the wall that's been erected, that it has started to come down. But in order for you to get through it, that has to happen. And it can happen. And it's telling you that little by little, these old patterns that have been occurring, or the way that things have been handled, they will be, and they can be. The answer is that it can be. This is a clear solution. So it can be overcome. 2 and 4 is 6. So I'm looking at, again, financial stuff. Some people it can be a relationship. Some people it can be their own self-worry or fear. But 2 and 4 being 6 means you're too focused on the material world, whatever that is, whether that's the like or dislike of other people, other people's approval, whether you're worrying about finances, whether you're worrying about health, whatever you're worrying about, it's in the physical world. And when we focus on the physical world, that's why we see a wall, because we're looking at it from a 3D aspect. But if you look at things from a spiritual aspect, there is no wall. There are no blocks. There's nothing that stops spirit, ever. You can be in jail on death row, innocent, but no way to prove yourself. And spirit can go in there and spin things around and you're out the door. Done. Something that you thought, there is no way that this is ever going to happen. And spirit's like, then don't worry about it. You hand it off to me because we'll take care of it for you. So that's what's going on here, is that all you need to do is follow the guidance steps and recognize that there are no blockages for spirit at all. And there is a way through this problem. And you need to, and the problem, just like what we spoke about with what was going on, you're supposed to leave, walk away, run away from negativity, blame, ridicule, judgment, harsh words, fear, doubt, worry, anything like that, and run to and go towards true love, kindness, friendship, truth, honesty, goodness. That's what you go towards. anything that is holding any other than that kind of a vibrational frequency, you walk away from. I would run. And this isn't a case of running away. This is running towards what you want. You go toward the light leads you. And you go away from anything that's negativity. And this stubborn thinking, it can be changed. These patterns that people are holding, or maybe that we're even holding, that can also be changed. And it doesn't happen overnight. We all have to work on this. It's like peeling an onion, right? But it can be. And basically the message is can. We can do anything we set our mind to. Okay, so that was for my Uncle Phil. Maddie, this is my grandson, Trey. Maddie is his aunt. So Maddie, I'm going to do a reading for you. On behalf of my Grannis. So this is for you and my Grannis. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Maddie and for Trey. You're working too hard. You might be working too hard to please people. You might be working too hard in your own life. You might be, your mind might be overworking. You might be overanalyzing, overthinking something, because these are the gears, right? And basically Spirit is saying that, if you wind a clock too tight, it's going to spring. It's going to bust. So Spirit's asking you, they're not asking you. She's actually stepping forward with this face and she's saying, stop. You need to stop. You need to give yourself a rest. You're pushing it. You need to, or your battery's going to explode, basically. You're looking at all of the colors that she's wearing. She's wearing brown mostly, right? Which is earth colors, which is, that's focusing too much on the work situation, and the love is being squeezed out. The dots going down the center, and on the side, the pink, there's very little love left. And that might be telling you that it's for yourself. You can't save the world. You can't focus on everybody else's problems. And whatever work that you're doing, whether you're overanalyzing, you're overthinking, I don't know how it is applying towards you in this moment, but you're overdoing it. So it's time for some fun. It's time to relax. It's time to hand off your problems to Spirit and let them handle it, whatever they might be. Whatever it is, Spirit stepping in and saying, you need to stop. You need to stop. Or you're going to, you can't wind that clock that tight. So you're wound too tight. You're wound too tight around a situation, and it's not good for you. Yes, 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 everything. Okay. Spirit knows. Isn't that amazing? So it's like taking a break from, and I know how this applies to my Grannis. This is talking about taking a break from computers, from phones. He needs to take a break from his freaking games that he plays, his stupid games, because those games are toxic energy, and they fill his mind with bullshit. I froze? That's interesting. I froze on your end. I froze on your end. That's interesting to me. So this is about unwinding, relaxing in nature, preferably away from, this is about taking care of yourself, eating properly. My grandson, he stays up at night. He stays up until like 8 or 9 in the morning playing those video games with his friends all night long. So he's freaking exhausted. That's what his problem is, I know. So for you, you need to stay away from cell phones, from iPods, from computers, from everything. Shut it off and just do nothing. And I froze on your end. That's funny because your computer froze. Why did your computer freeze? It needs to be rebooted. And we are our own computer, right? Your computer needs to be rebooted, Maddie. That's what it means. Amazing. Did I read for Christina? Wow, everybody just disappeared in one fell swoop. That was a trip. I froze. I saw everybody go. That's interesting. Oh, you know what?
It's go time. The ladies love to style. Rockin' for a mile. He ate a crocodile. He gave his life for tourism.
I have to listen to this song because it's giving me all kinds of messages. Okay, my computer's doing okay, but I saw that you froze. So my question is, did I read for Christina? Kamla, I don't think I did. And then I'm going to go if nobody else wants a reading after that. But I think I'm going to say something for Christina. She didn't ask. And that's when I like to do things. I like to do for things. It won't freeze when you listen to it again. It's not freezing on my end. So when you go to rewatch it, it'll go through. Somebody's trying to interrupt the feed. That's why. That's okay. I'll put it out. This is for Christina, whether she's not there right now, but I'll say it. Be yourself. Don't worry about everybody else. Whatever you want to do, whether they like it or not, this is you. Nobody's going to tell you what to do and how to do it. And you're going to speak up. You're going to speak your truth. And whether anybody likes it or not, that's not your problem. It's not my problem either. No one's going to shut me down until I'm ready to shut down. I'll stop speaking when I want to stop speaking. So right now, this is about, I won't be changing to please you at all. You like me or you don't. I don't really care about that. So Spirit's telling you to be rebellious. Be your own true self. Don't worry about anybody else. If you don't feel like talking, don't talk. If you don't feel like laughing, don't laugh. If you don't feel like being sociable, you don't have to feel like being sociable. If you don't want to answer the phone, don't. You'll do what you want to do when you want to do it, not a second before. And that's basically what it says. It's telling you to be authentic, your true self, your real self. And that's it. All right, I can see that everybody's freezing. And I'm gonna upload this, and you guys will be able to hear it. You can play it back. I'm getting a hot flush right now, and it's not menopause. It's just like a hot flush coming through here, which I find really intriguing. My computer's freezing, or you guys are. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Only Christina's there. Thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for being here. Thank you for helping. Sherilyn. Somebody's sending me messages. I don't know what they're saying. Somebody's saying something to me in a weird language. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go because I guess we're frozen. I'll talk to you again soon. I love you. Bye.